Hey, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into the juicy world of Am I the A-hole Reddit posts. Let's explore some crazy posts and decide who's in the right and who is in fact an a-hole. Grab a snack and let's get started. Okay, let's get into the crazy life of exes. Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my girlfriend after her ex messaged me saying she's a cheater? If it's true, I'm going to say no, but I think we need some more context. This post is from Redditor BlacksmithKey9645, and he said, for context, I am 21 male and my now ex-girlfriend, 20 female, were together for only 3 months, and we met through a friend. She has told me about an ex that she had, the guy before me, and that he's crazy. She told me she broke up with him due to him being controlling towards her, so she told me that if I started telling her what to do, then she's ending it. I mean, already it sounds like she's foreshadowing, projecting, but it's hard to say. I felt sympathetic towards her, and I promised that I could never do that to her. I did think it was kind of odd how she'd talk about him often though, especially in the very beginning of the relationship. She wouldn't even talk about him in bad ways most of the time, like just talk about stories they had. I don't know if that's necessarily unusual. I think it probably depends how recently they actually split up. There's always the possibility that you were in fact a rebound for her, so he would definitely be on her mind. Plus, from personal experience, when you've been in an abusive relationship, if this is in fact what this was, that does tend to stick with you and impact you for quite a long time afterwards. But anyway, this happened a week ago, but I got a message request on Facebook. I opened it and it was the ex. It was a long message with pictures and the end stating just letting a bro know. It consisted of him talking about the relationship they had, that she is insane, that she spoke to many guys throughout them dating, and that she has threatened him, and finally how she was attempting to contact him many ways even during the time frame of us just in the beginning getting together. The screenshots showed proof of her cheating on him, her trying to message him, and insanely long threatening messages she sent him. Okay, I mean, that's red flag city, isn't it? You don't necessarily want to trust something coming from your partner's ex. However, if they've got evidence of some kind of unhinged behaviour in that relationship, it's hard to think that they would have changed in such a short frame of time. I don't know, it would be worrying. It would be very worrying. I didn't message back, but I did end up confronting her with the screenshots, and she immediately denied everything and started crying and told me to not leave her over this. I kept trying to calm her down, and she ended up telling me that it's real, but she changed and wanted to start over with me. At that point, I was very much not interested anymore and kind of scared me, not gonna lie. I ended it with her. She freaked out over that and just kept pleading with me that she seriously changed. I just felt like a little bit of an a-hole judging how serious she was acting when she said she'd changed. Am I the a-hole? Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a hard situation because I think anybody in your position would probably not be able to trust that she had actually changed in such a short period of time. And I think because the relationship was also quite new, I don't know, it's a strange one. I would probably give her the benefit of the doubt if it was me, but then I can be a bit of a pushover when it comes to relationships. So in reality, it's probably for the best that you left her, but I don't know. What are your opinions, guys? Let me know in the comments. I think this is a really tricky situation. I also think it's really hard to say whether or not he made the right decision without having more context on how their actual relationship is. Has he already seen whispers of this kind of behaviour from her? So it's just confirming his own suspicions? Or has she been a really fantastic girlfriend the entire time they've been together and this is kind of shocking to him? Because that information would massively impact the decision that he should be making in this situation, I suppose. But we only have the information we have. Let's see what other Redditors had to say. So, Turbosk1 said, not the a-hole, dude did you a favour by showing you those crazy messages she was sending him. Better to leave now that it is still early than later on when you have a lot invested. It's like I said, I think it's huge red flags. And it does make you think, is this my future if I stay with this person? So, again, if you're willing to separate over this, then there's a good chance that your relationship wasn't actually that strong to begin with, so it's probably for the best that you end it before you get too deep. Blue Green 1956 said, not the a-hole, your girlfriend is toxic. You found out before you invested too much time, and for the record, people very seldom change. I'm not sure I believe in that statement necessarily, but the best predictor of future behaviour is past behaviour. Or to quote the wise Lieutenant Columbo, people usually do that which they usually do. Advice, block her on everything and never speak to her again. If you see her on the street, cross over to the other side. I don't know. I think that people do change, and that's a bit unfair. But again, I think it's hard to judge unless you know what the actual daily dynamics are in this relationship, because chances are if she is still the same person that she was in that previous relationship, then OP has probably seen some of that behaviour already showing in the 3 months that they've been together, in which case he would know there's a good chance that this behaviour is going to repeat itself, so you need to get out of there. But personally, I would say if she has been like an ideal wonderful partner who's not shown any of this toxic behaviour in the 3 months that you've been together, maybe I would have given her the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. And we've got another one here about an ex. Let's see what we've got. Am I the a-hole for what I said to ex's new girlfriend? And this is from Redditor HotSleep9742. I, 21 female, broke up with my ex-boyfriend about 1.5 years ago. We were together for 4 years. He cheated on me, talked bad about me to his friends and family, and I decided to end it. Sounds like you did the right thing. Since then, I've met my fiancé, and I just recently had a baby. Oh, congratulations, that's lovely. Yesterday I got a message on Instagram. When I checked who it was my ex's new girlfriend. That's not going to go well. The message itself was basically asking me why I was trying to text her man. Okay. I messaged her back. I haven't spoken to him in over 1 year and to please stop contacting me. She must have looked at my Instagram because she then asked me if my ex was the father of my baby. What? That's come kind of out of left field, hasn't it? Unless OP's keeping some secrets from us here. I told her no, and he was not, and to F off because I don't want to be involved in whatever drama they have in their relationship. Which, to be honest, seems pretty fair to me. I wouldn't want to be involved in any of that drama either. Could you imagine if you've not contacted your ex-partner in over 1.5 years and suddenly his new girlfriend is contacting you and accusing you of having a baby with him behind her back? That's crazy. I then got messages from her friends saying I was being rude and insensitive because she's pregnant, which you didn't know, and she caught my ex messaging other girls and thought I was one of them, and if I was sure my baby is not his. And you're the one being insensitive. Really? Because to me it sounds pretty insensitive that they're questioning the father of your baby. I sent a picture of my baby with a text that says, does my son look like he could possibly be his? They left me on red after that. For context, I'm Hispanic, my ex is black, and my fiancé is Asian, and my baby is basically his dad's twin in every way. Now that I'm looking back, I am starting to feel bad about how I spoke with her because I know how narcissistic my ex is and how she might be struggling, especially with being pregnant. Okay, so is OP the a-hole? I mean, I feel like the way she reacted was completely justified given what was being said to her. I don't know, I'd be interested to hear what you think. Please let me know in the comments. Again, maybe she shouldn't have sworn at her, but at the same time, she was coming at her with some pretty harsh accusations, seemingly out of nowhere. So it's understandable that she'd get upset. I don't know. And she didn't know she was pregnant, so it's not like she was purposefully being rude to a pregnant lady. But also, if a pregnant lady's being horrible to you, are you supposed to just sit there and take it because she's pregnant? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what the Redditors think. Okay, Miracle Maker said, not the a-hole. She came at you and you became defensive. If she approached you civilly, perhaps you would have felt safe and been civil immediately. Laugh out loud for the baby photo. Yeah. I mean, sending the baby photo was quite funny. But at the same time, I'm not sure that I would have sent a baby photo, because why do you have to prove yourself to these people? But yeah, basically what I was saying, if somebody comes at you, you're more likely to react in a negative way. And also, who needs that drama from their ex's partner? That's crazy. Anyway, the disagreeable juror said, not the a-hole. You didn't know that she was pregnant, yeah? So of course you acted that way when she accused you of messaging your ex. But it's like I said though, just because somebody's pregnant, if they're being horrible to you, does that mean you're supposed to just sit back and take it? I don't know. She started it by accusing you. Now you know more. You could perhaps extend an olive branch, but are under no obligation to do so. The other suggestions are good. Just say you have been in her shoes, that he badmouths you, and you wish her well. Then disengage. Yeah, so, I mean, personally, I wouldn't even extend an olive branch. I don't think it's worth it. You send that olive branch now, you talk to her now, and then you're rehashing a conversation again, and you're getting yourself involved in that drama. I think just leave it. Don't engage. I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree with me. Let me know. I would just not say it. I think if she contacts you again, then maybe you could this time around be a bit more polite about the situation and then discuss how you understand how she feels and you feel bad for her, but you have nothing to do with it, blah, 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 blah. But I wouldn't engage her personally unless she starts another conversation with you. But yeah, then I would probably block her after that olive branch was given anyway, because you really don't need to be involved in drama to do with your ex. That's ridiculous. But yeah, anyway, everybody let me know what you thought of these two Am I the A-hole stories today. They were pretty interesting. I enjoyed reacting to them with you, so please tell me your opinions. I would love to chat to you in the comments. What did you think of the posts we discussed today? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.